most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense is on the field for the first time today. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time.
This one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Looking to throw, it's Garbers. He's got an open man. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. The Bruins in the hurry-up.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
Now they'll run the draw. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will get the ball for the first time. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Brings it in down the left side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what they do on third down. Dropping back, it's Garbers. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle, and they did right there.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, UCLA! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. He's going to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to him. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And the Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Back to the air one more time. Finds a man in the middle. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Golden Gophers are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. The give is to Taylor. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on that.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line.
But all kinds of running room. He's at the 20. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Bruins line it up with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now he lets it fly. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. Now on second down.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they can't make the connection on third down. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Golden Gophers will have it first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football and let him get lathered up.
From the gun. Give on the inside. The Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Brosmer. Firing to the right, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Golden Gophers are marching down the field. From the gun, the ground game. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes one man miss. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Minnesota 27.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some in front, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
To throw, it's Garbers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops the throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up third and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage, great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. He wants to throw it. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. Got his man to the left. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Finds his big tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quick strike complete.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass. It's Brosmer. He caught it. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense. Just
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
to kick it away.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. Incomplete on the deep ball.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one.
And that pass picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
One more snap coming before halftime. And back to the air on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Minnesota! And the stomping has commenced. They have not been able to cover this guy all day.
No, I tell you what, this offense is featuring him. They're doing a really good job. This guy's explosive. He's dynamic. He's making big plays. And, heck, yeah, I'm going to get him the football as many ways as I can. Kudos to the offense for finding the game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harden. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Runs through a tackle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew.
Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone in. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Touch pass on the right. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
42 Spider.
Taylor has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
The give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds his man, and they convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. A 3rd and long coming up here. They keep attacking through the air. Got a man in the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. A little screen to the running back. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
And he's got it! Touchdown, UCLA! Why not double double the try total and go for 2.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. From the red zone, it's Taylor. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the beatdown has ensued. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Wisconsin dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. To the air, it's Garbers. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They got it at the 30. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Throws to the wideout. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having to chalk